Well, week 5 is here. Taking a look at the Sun Belt Group A standings. Marshall at the top of the leaderboard, but take a look at Troy, our arch nemesis, 1-2. How did they get here? We knew they lost to North Carolina, but look at this. Last week, 34-31 at Texas Tech. And check out this game. Both teams scored touchdowns in the fourth quarter, and with 10 seconds left to go, they give up the 25-yard game-winning field goal on the road. Troy, unranked. Speaking of ranks, top 25 polls, no change in the top 7. Pretty chalk so far. And as we scroll down, not a lot of drama. Marshall coming in at number 20, moving up 3 spots after their win against ULM. And Illinois jumps up a couple spots. Only playing 2 games so far on the year, but they're number 23. So this is officially a top 25 matchup. Looking at some stats, Fuqua ranking 32nd in the country in terms of passing yards. Ali 13th in terms of rushing yards so far in the country. Josh Hardiman leads the NCAA with 23 solo tackles. Rashid Price, after his record-breaking 5-sack performance, he has 7 on the season and he's the top ranked. David Watkins, he's got 1 INT. We're not causing a bunch of turnovers, something we definitely need to improve on. And Kevin Hayes, 52-yarder, good for 3rd longest field goal so far this year. Illinois coming into this one, B+ overall, B+ on offense, B- on defense, and let me tell you, they have been really good. Number 1 total offense in the country, number 7 rush defense, number 7 rush offense and pass offense, so they are getting it done. Now, they've only played Western Michigan, who's 0-3, and next week they go to the Big House against number 2 Michigan. We'll see if we can catch them sleeping this week as they come into Huntington. Team leaders so far through 3 games, 679 yards, 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions for Fuqua. Ali's leading the way with 137 yards rushing, and Brennan Armstrong, the true freshman tight end, is our top receiver. Collier is the top quarterback for them. He's got 545 yards and 6 touchdowns in 2 games, so he's been dealing. Clayton, the top running back, averaging 118 yards a game, and Williams, 130 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. So they definitely have some guys. Let's see if the ratings and the stats so far are going to back up how good this team is. The Fighting Illini are in Huntington today. I appreciate the love and support on this series. Playing football since 1890. Big Ten West Conference competitors. As I mentioned, top 7 in rush offense and pass offense. Not getting the ball into the end zone as much. Marshall still looking good. And that Fighting Illini offense gets it going first. Clayton on first down. Draw play up the middle. He's got 5. A few plays later, it's a quick 3rd and 5 up the sideline to Williams. 0 for 2 to start the day for Collier. Marshall gets the quick 3 and out. They are in good field position, set up at the 40, but the first play going to Ali, going backwards. 2nd and 11, Fuqua, well protected, standing in there, finding Chambers over the middle. He's going to push himself forward. He's got a first down. Now a 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Fuqua breaks a tackle in the backfield. Can he escape? He cannot. It's going to go down. Sack of 8 yards. Certainly puts us behind the sticks. 2nd and 18. Can we get a few back? Up the sideline, Samuel Cook. They said he caught it. Let's take a look. This is a booth review. He had kind of a weird out route. He's got the right foot in bounds, possession, then the left foot out of bounds. I'm going to give this a catch. Let's go. Big time play by Samuel Cook. That sets us up with a very manageable short yardage 3rd and 2. Ali, though, can't get there. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 2 upcoming. Coach Mayo sends his offense back out there. 4th and 2. What can we do? We find Jack Stakem over the middle, 11 yards, and we convert. Pressure look coming from the safety from Illinois. Ball at the 30. Fuqua, deep down the sideline. It's John Bass. 28-yard touchdown pass and reception. Fuqua quickly 4 for 4 for 67 yards and a touchdown on that drive. Well protected on this one. Bass just wins at the line of scrimmage. Beautiful release. That's a beautiful ball. Marshall takes the lead, 7-0. Beautiful start at home for Marshall. Got the fans involved. Collier's own read keeper. He kind of runs in. He gets tackled. Now Clayton on 2nd and 8. He's going to get wrestled to the ground. Now 3rd and 4. Collier standing in there looking up the sideline on the corner route. It's overthrown. And another 3 and out for the Marshall D. Marshall getting the ball started at around the midfield stripe. And look at this. It's an Ali screen pass. He's got some room spinning upfield. 24-yard reception, and Marshall already cooking. 2nd and 7. Fuqua in the pocket, tries to step up and runs straight into a defensive lineman. He's going to go down for the second time. Bryant, his second sack on the day already. Fuqua, 3rd and 14, not a lot of options, just checks it down to Ali. It's going to set up a long field goal. 54 yards. Kevin Hayes, does it have enough? Yes, it does. Beautifully done by Kevin Hayes. Marshall with the 10-0 lead. Collier well protected. Oh, over the middle. This one a little wide. Collier quickly 0 for 5 as another quarterback struggles. He's well protected on this one. Pocket collapsing. 3rd and 10. This one gets swatted. Well done by the Marshall D. 4th and 10. 3 straight 3-and-outs. Now, Knowledge McDaniel gets his first attempt at a return. Wiggles a couple times. Now finds a crease up the sideline looking right. Breaks a tackle. Nice 18-yard return for Knowledge. First play of the drive, sweep right to Ali up the sideline. He's got some room, trucking guys forward, 20 yards. Rasheen Ali with a big pickup. Next play, now sweep left, almost the exact same play, falling forward. He's got 11. 1st and 10, just inside the red zone. Excuse me, Brennan Armstrong powers his way forward, 10-yard reception. Setting Marshall up with a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Up the middle, Ali's going to get drugged back. Now a 2nd and goal. Fuqua working right, finding Hayden Hagler. Keeps his feet in bounds. 1-yard touchdown reception. Hayden Hagler is Fuqua 8 for 8. 102 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Very clean, efficient first quarter. Hagler does a nice job, gets into the end zone. And Marshall quickly up 17-0. Collier wide again. I think this road crowd continuing the Marshall home winning streak. They're making it hard on Collier. 3rd and 7, looking left, hard and in. Josh should have had the INT, and that is a 4th straight 3-and-out. Marshall D came to play. Like I said, riding the backs of this home crowd, ready to keep that streak going. Ali's got 7. 2nd and 3, working right, breaking a tackle. That one was just blown up from the get-go. 3-yard loss gives us a 3rd and 6. Fuqua standing in there, works his way up the sideline and finds Chancellor Bright, 16-yard reception. Marshall converts on 3rd and medium. Fuqua keeper, 1st and 10. He's got 6. 2nd and 4. Lots of people up at the line of scrimmage. Fuqua throwing it deep up the middle, and he gets it to Cook, but it gets dislodged. Great play there by the defense. Man, Cook had it. Tough. Blitz right in Fuqua's face. Interception over the middle. Peterson, the corner, does a nice job jumping this route. Not going to lie, we had Rasheen Ali working in the flat out of the backfield, but with the guy running right up our face, we definitely did not see him. That one hurts. Turnover, Illinois' ball. Well, this is their best starting field position as Collier gets it going on 1st and 10. He gets up the sideline. 10-yard rush. Nice job by Collier. Now it's to Clayton, but nope. Rasheed Price is there. 2-yard loss. 3rd and 2 upcoming. Can they finally convert a 3rd down? Trying to set up the screen. I don't think this one's going to be the one. Clayton, 3-yard loss. Price is there. Another. That's a 5th straight 3-and-out. Marshall D coming to play. 5 yards for Fuqua on 1st down. Now working left outside of the pocket. Looking. He's just going to keep it slide down safely. Inside give to Ali, juking left. He's got 8. Now Knowledge McDaniel in the game. Breaks a tackle, trying to get outside. He's got the 1st down. 2nd and 8. Fuqua setting up, throwing. Check down to Ali's got 6. And now 3rd and 2. Only sending 3. Illinois unable to keep him contained. Fuqua scrambles for another 1st. And now a 2nd and 4. Again on the outside. Now throwing back across his body. John Bass is there. 24-yard reception. John just runs the quick curl route. Sees that his quarterback needs help. Decides to just get himself open downfield. Fuqua finds him. Marshall set up inside the red zone again. 1st and 10. Ali. He's got 4. Fuqua must have taken a hit. He's got a strained pec. They say he'll return soon. Fancher in the game. Flips it out to Ali, but he steps out. That sets up a tough 3rd and 10. Fuqua's already back to the end zone. That one should have been intercepted. Eek. Very lucky not to turn that ball over. Definitely take your points and get out of here. 20-0. Ensuing kickoff. Illinois settling under this one. Hayes boots it 2 yards deep. Campbell gets a good block on the outside. Finds a crease. working across the 40, 45, 50, across the 50, 54 yards. Campbell, nice return. Again, Illinois set up with great field position, and Williams with the one-handed catch over the middle. Man, that was a heck of a catch. 2nd and 1, wide by Collier. 3rd and 1, can they convert a first down? Finally they do. Clayton up the middle. First for 3rd down conversion of the day. Collier wide on 1st down. Now quickly to 3rd and 10, another screen on 3rd down. Clayton fights off Hardiman. Folk and Love combine and slow him up. 4th and 7. Decision time, 45 seconds left to go in the first half. They're going to try a long field goal, and this one's going to come up just short. I think this is probably good if he's about 3 or 4 yards closer. Just sneaks under the bar. Marshall with 40 seconds left, all of their timeouts. Going to see if they can add to this lead, 20-0. Fuqua's got a scramble of 7. 35 seconds in counting. Working outside, flips this to Ali. He gets to the first down marker, drug down. We do take our timeout, catch a breather. Fuqua, pressure coming. He's going to get tripped up, sacked for 11. Tough play. Coach Mayo takes his 2nd timeout. Now, 2nd and 21. To the sideline, Brennan Armstrong on the corner route, going to drag his feet. Beautifully done. That's going to make this manageable 3rd down. 15 seconds, 3rd and 4. Deep over the middle up the seam. Chancellor Bright behind everybody. He's going to get in. 52-yard touchdown. Marshall breaking this one wide open. And just a false step by the safety number 2. Doesn't really expect Chancellor Bright to get behind him. He makes him pay. 27-0 Marshall. And that is our score at the half as John Bass and the boys are fired up. Great half of football in this top 25 matchup by your Thundering Herd as the blimp is overhead. First play of the 3rd, Ali running left. He's got 7. We've done a great job getting ahead of the sticks. Not into too many 3rd and long situations. Somehow Fuqua does not get tripped up, scrambles and gets the first. 1st and 10. Again, like I said, not getting behind the sticks. Ali's got 8 on 1st down. 2nd and 2, somehow doesn't get tackled again. Spinning has a first. Machine Ali's been really good, falling forward all day. Fuqua pressured, finds his way up the sideline. He steps out. 8 yards, zone read keeper. He's going to get drugged down, but he's got the first. A few plays later, it's a 2nd and 6. Play action, Knowledge McDaniel in the game. Looking left to the sideline. Brennan Armstrong, toe taps. Very similar play to what happened to Cook. This one's going to get looked at. It would set Marshall up inside the 10. Does he keep his feet? Possession. Ooh, I don't know. This one's tough. This one is tough. Really great effort.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is
reversed. Incomplete. Leaves Marshall with a 3rd and 6. You know what? Get it right back to Brennan Armstrong. Look at this man powering through. He's got 11 in the first down. 3 catches, 37 yards for the freshman in his 2nd start. Ali, 10 yards up the middle, now a 2nd and inches, cutting it back, juking, Ali, touchdown, 12 yards, and look at Joe Graham making his start at left tackle. What a great block, and Ali just reads this thing, jukes at the 2nd level, gets another nice block by Tommy Chambers, and he is in. 34-0, Marshall putting the pressure on Collier, 3 of 15, he's incomplete on 1st down. Sending 4. They flip it to Williams, who fights off a tackle, gets drugged down. But that sets them up with a manageable 3rd and 2, and still Jacorian Anderson is in there in the backfield. Man, Marshall's D, unreal today. Helped out by the trouble by the quarterbacks as Cook has another drop. Collier's been bad, but Marshall's D has been fantastic. And we're quickly to 3rd and 6. Fuqua flipping it out of the backfield to Ali, who falls forward. He's got enough. Now this one, Chancellor Bright on the little jet sweep. He's got 6. Another jet sweep. This is a reverse to the screen, but it's well done. Ali gets tackled in the backfield. Nice job by 21. 3rd and 7. Looking left, Tommy Chambers on the sideline. Well done. 1st down. Just on the outskirts of the red zone. Now inside, back juke, Fuqua. Well done. He's got himself to the 19-yard line. Marshall knocking on the door again. Up 34-0. Chambers keeps himself available. That's another 1st down. These guys are doing a great job working for their quarterback when he gets in the end zone. Oh, there it is. Brennan Armstrong toe tap in the back. Look at this. Beautiful touch. Beautiful flighted ball from Fuqua, and Armstrong has his 2nd touchdown. Second and 10, 41-0 is our score. Clayton finally with a nice play. Good tackle by Daniels on the sideline, but Clayton's got a 10-yard reception. Final play of the third. Collier trying to break, contain. He's going to. He's got a 4-yard scramble. As we start the fourth quarter, it's a 2nd and 6. Collier looking left. Eric Love just underneath it. Big 3rd and 6. Marshall trying to really put the nail in the coffin here. Collier, I think that ball might have gotten knocked down. Nevertheless, 4th and 6, they punt it back to us. Fuqua on the outside. Not a lot of places to go. Going to slide down to get what he can. Good job not to force a throw. Great cut by Ali. Another great cut. 10 yards. Rasheen Ali, they're going to ride the horse, making people miss all over the place. 10 yards. 2nd and inches. Just enough for the first down. And Rasheen Ali has been so good. Shout out to this offensive line. Much improved from last year, especially on the ground. Ali again up the middle. He's got 143 yards and counting. Fuqua play action this time, though. On the outside, looking. Not going to have anybody downfield, but he's got 13 yards and a first down. Marshall threatening again, this time inside the 15. And there is 15. Knowledge McDaniel with a 10-yard rush up the middle. 2nd and inches. Give is inside to McDaniel, and he is in. Knowledge McDaniel, 3-yard touchdown run. Really tough triple option look. And look at the offensive line just dominating people all up and down their line. Beautiful. 48-0. Ensuing kickoff. We definitely need to do a better job containing Campbell. As Marshall's in full control of this one. Campbell this time works the right side. And another big return. Are you kidding me? We finally trip him up, but 45 yards. 30 plays, 54 yards, only 2 first downs surrendered. Marshall's D back-to-back weeks completely dominant. Collier looking to do something, finding Bryant over the middle. Now to a 3rd and inches. Looking left, it's quick. He overthrows the wide receiver. They're going to look to keep their offense out there. This is what they probably should have done on 3rd down. Give it to their best guy, Clayton, first down. Collier under pressure, looking left, finding Bryant, chipped by Love and then smacked by Sanders. 2nd and 4, counter. Clayton on the edge, gets a block. Sanders forces him out, but he's got 19. Good run by Clayton. Collier just inside the red zone. First trip, this one should have been intercepted by Watkins. Could have had his 2nd in consecutive weeks. 2nd and 10, over the middle. 2 Marshall players run into each other as Stanley gets loose. He's got 12 yards, and they're inside the 5. Collier under pressure, going to throw this one through the back of the end zone. 8 of 27 passing. Horrible day for Collier, who's been skittish. Another throwaway. This time they go draw to Clayton, working left. Eric Love. There we go. Way to stand him up, cornerback. Nice job being physical on the edge by Eric Love. Collier looking left. Sanders! There we go, Mario. An interception in the end zone. He returns this one out across the 25. And honestly, Love or Sanders could have made this play. Either way, this was going to be intercepted. Marshall retains the shutout. Under 1:20 to go. Just icing this thing is Ali. Oh. Just being dirty today. 158 yards for Ali and counting. McDaniel with the spin move. And this is probably the last tote of the day. McDaniel's going to get the first down. Marshall, absolutely dominant performance, showing that they are ready to handle any top 25 team. 193 yards of production and a touchdown for Ali, but 327 and 5 scores by the team, so he didn't have to carry it all himself. Beautifully done. Fuqua, 274, 4 touchdowns, added another 50 yards on the ground. Marshall handles this top 25 home matchup. 48-0 your final score, 26 first downs to just 5 for Illinois. He only had 103 yards of total offense, 48 on the ground, 55 through the air. Their quarterback was terrible. 8 of 29 is his final completion line. They were 1 of 9 on 3rd downs. This was just crazy. We just absolutely dominated them. We were efficient, 60% on 3rd downs. We were 125% successful in the red zone. Not even sure how you get to that number. No clue. We must have gotten into the red zone and then knocked back. I have no idea. Equal on the turnovers. Both teams threw an interception. 593 yards of total yardage for us. And look at this. 29 minutes of time of possession to just 8. They were under 9 minutes with the ball. Fuqua, really strong day. 21 of 26, 274, 4 touchdowns, the 1 interception, which is on me, 80% passing, and a long of 52. He was a star today. Samari Collier, an 80 overall. He's their best player, a QB rating of 36, only 27% completion. I don't know what's going on with him, but he was as bad as we've seen in this series. Rasheen Ali, 25 carries, 158 yards rushing, 6.3 average, and the touchdown. Really strong performance as he looks to get back in the minds of the Heisman voters. Fuqua adds 51. McDaniel gets into the end zone as well. Good day for the run game. Receiving, we are led by Chancellor Bright, the redshirt junior, 6'4", 68 yards and a touchdown. Bass gets a touchdown. Armstrong continues his strong run. He gets a touchdown. Hayden Hagler also gets into the end zone. Really good job by the receivers today. 5 tackles as we didn't have a ton of work to do, only out there for 9 minutes. Hardiman leads the way with 5. Love has 3. No sacks today as Kaufman's sack streak comes to an end, but Mario Sanders does get an interception, and hopefully the sophomore can get a little momentum and confidence going. We do get 2 deflections. Watkins had a chance at a pick, and Hardiman also did. 274, 4 scores. As I mentioned, Fuqua, the player of the game for us. Mario gets the interception. Clayton had 32 yards. Not a lot going on. Peterson had their interception. Illinois was really bad. As we advance to week 6, Skip Holtz, the offensive coordinator, has an upgrade, and we have a handful of players ready to visit. We're in a battle for Mike Thomas, the center, but our quarterback of the future, hopefully, Andrew Adams, is ready to visit, as well as a host of other depth pieces. And here is Skip Holtz's tree. He's a level 25. We love to see it. We're going to throw one more into his athlete upgrade, making it 2 of 3. App State on the radar next. C's across the board, not rated above 49 in terms of any of the stats categories. And Marshall, second in points per game, a top 4 defense, a top 6 offense, playing some good football. That's what's on tap next time. I appreciate you guys watching and showing love. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.